whenever I invest in something, I want to be part of it. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, I want to be here because now it's taken to a whole nother level. We at a point where it's coming to so much fruition that you need to get involved in this early, ASAP.
Light is misleading. Light is misleading. Light is misleading. I would say you, in the way you perceive it, have become misled because you don't understand it. So I would say you are the one. You are the one. You are the one that's misleading. That's misleading. That's misleading. That's misleading. You're the one that's misleading. You're the one that's misleading. You're the one that's misleading it because you are wrong. 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 You see what I'm saying? The light is doing what it's supposed to do. And the light is doing what it's supposed to do. And the light is doing what it's supposed to do. And the light is doing what it's supposed to do. The light is right. The light is right. The light is right. The light is right. Wrong.
It's part of a program. It's part of a program. It's part of a program.
Right.
It's part of a program.
Right.
And that's why I say that this is a simulation and why many people have come to terms with idealism. I'm with Sister Victoria
hey, y'all.
and his brother Polite, and we just here building. But I wanted to just impart that wisdom to you, that the maps, the shapes, the perception of the world is coming from a people whose eyes are connected to their brain, 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 and they have recessive traits.
Yeah.
So we can't always trust the evaluations of people who may be hindered genetically in their findings. So sometimes they may not necessarily intend to mislead us, but their perception may be misleading because they are not designed genetically to perceive in the same capacity as us. Okay, so consider that. And again, I say this is a holographic universe. And we understand now, because of physics, or I should say metaphysics, and by metaphysics we mean anything that transcends the convention of classical physics, we understand that there are waves of potential, and that light behaves differently when it's observed than when it's not observed. Light behaves differently when it's observed than when it's not observed. Light behaves differently when it's observed than when it's not observed. And once we understand light, and I know that sounds weird, light behaves differently upon observation as opposed to when observation takes place. Light behaves differently upon observation as opposed to when observation takes place. Light behaves differently upon observation as opposed to when observation takes place. Okay? And if light is an artist to us, 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 then how can we have a conversation where they're attempted to trick light by watching it at different points when it existed? And every time someone would look, the light would give a false recordation. 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 And every time someone would look, the light would give a false recordation of what transpired, of what transpired, of what transpired. And I know this sounds crazy. And I know this sounds crazy. And I know this sounds crazy. So I gotta have the time to really go over this so I can show you. If light is misleading, if light is misleading, if light is misleading, because that which light is consistent with or made up of or constituted by has some form of consciousness or responsiveness to that which is conscious. Now we have to reevaluate perception.
Light is misleading. Light is misleading. Light is misleading. Light is misleading. I would say you're the one that's misleading it because you are wrong, 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 wrong.